Many theoretical and practical problems do not need precise or exact answers. In such situations, reasonable estimations can provide enough information to solve the problem. The total revenue from the Australian Open tennis tournament depends on crowd numbers. Estimates would be used before the tournament begins. Estimates or approximations to the answers of problems can be found by rounding numbers to their nearest 10. If the next digit is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, then round down. If the next digit is 5 to 9, then round up. Leading digit approximation rounds the first digit to the nearest 10, 100 or 1000, etc. For example, 932 goes to 900, whereas 968 goes to 1000. This symbol means approximately equal to. To become a master in this, do questions 3 to 7 and 9 to 12, and for extension 13 and 14. Okay, so estimations or approximations. Okay, it always amazes me how many people get this one wrong, and it's all just practice. If you have a look at this key idea here, this is very important, and also the one below it. This tells you which way you need to round when you're rounding up and down. So if the first one, if the next digit is 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, then you round down. Okay, really important. If the next digit is 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, then you go up. Alright, leading digit approximation though rounds the first digit to the nearest 10, 100 or 1000. Okay, so for example, 932 would become 900. Okay, so you round to this unit. Oops. You round to, why can't I draw on there anymore? You round to this unit here, okay, and because 32 is less than 50, we went down to 900. Okay, in this case, 68 is above 50, so we went up to 1000. Alright, so you round to that first digit's value. Let's have a look at question 3 here. Round these numbers as indicated. So in your book, this would be very simple. It's just one answer. So 59 to the nearest 10. Well, 59 would go to 60. All right, so your answer would be 60 there, because the 9 is higher than 4. Okay, and we round up. Let's have a look at F. All right, 3F, 894 to the nearest 100. Well, the closest 100 to 894 is 900. Okay, so that would be our answer there. Let's have a look at question 4. This is where we're using leading digit approximation. So round to the first digit. So in 21, okay, so question 4A, the number is 21. We're rounding to the closest 10 because the place value of our leading digit is tens. Okay, and 21 is approximately equal to 20. Okay, so that's how we would round that one. Let's have a look at 857. Alright, so that's 4D. 857 is going to be approximately equal. Let's have a look at the front digit. The leading digit is 100, so we have to round to 100, and it's closest to 900 because 57 is just over 50, okay, which means that we need to round up to 900. Okay, so when you're doing leading digit approximation, you just look at that leading digit and you consider its place value and you round to its place value depending on the numbers that come after it. In question 7, estimate the answers to these problems by rounding both numbers as indicated. So 7A, we have 29 times 41. Okay, and it's asking us to round it to the nearest 10. Okay, so that means that our next line would look like this. 30 times 40. Because the nearest 10 to 29 is 30, and the nearest 10 to 41 is 40. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12, and then we add our 2 zeros in. Okay, which gives us 1200. So in all of question 7, you start off by rounding it. Okay, and then you do the question. Question 9, we'll do a problem solving one. Just get the page right. A digger can dig 29 scoops per hour and work 7 hours per day. Approximately, how many scoops can be dug over 10 days? Okay, well, there's a few ways of doing this. We can do this without approximating or estimating, but in this instance, I'm going to say it's probably going to be easier for us to round 29 to 30. So we're going to go 30 scoops per day, and they work for 7 hours per day. So 3 times 7 is 21, and we add in our 0 again, which gives us 210 scoops per day. Alright, now we need to work out how many scoops could be dug over 10 days. Alright, all we're going to do is times this by 10. Okay, so timesing by 10, so that means we can just move the decimal place once to however many zeros there are. In this case there is 1. So our digger is going to scoop 2,100 scoops over 10 days. Alright, and you'd need to write that down because it is problem solving. The digger will do approximately 2,100 scoops over 2 days. Sorry, 10 days. Now it's really important that we write approximately in there, because if we don't, it means that our answer isn't correct, because we've actually estimated to 30 instead of 29. Alright, good luck with this chapter. Hopefully that helps.